afternoon, dear students. My name is Sardar. You are welcome. First of all, I would like to thank you for your time, efforts, and for your coming. All right, we are the Professional Development Center. I work here as a Career Center Specialist. We would like to help you in any cases related to your job searching, resume writing, or some vocational skills improvement. And now I'll tell you. All right, what is our vision? Our vision is to empower our students and graduates to be ready on the labor market. And how we are going to do this? Through providing comprehensive range of programs, workshops, trainings such as today's crafting resume writings, and etc. And the core values we really appreciate is excellence, integrity, and the collaboration. Workshops and seminars. For example, we'll conduct such workshops through communication or leadership skills and guest talks. We have a range of guest talks recently, and we are actually inviting some guest talks in the end of the month as well, and mentoring programs. This means one-on-one mentoring programs, how to find jobs, how to do interview skills and improve your core skills like leadership, active listening, analytical skills, and career services. Here we provide the guidance on your resume writing, CV filling up, how to fill up and how to apply for a job, and such things. And of course, we have a range of partners. From industry partners, you can see we have a USA Reports, Centrum Air, Intern Engineering, and of course, we have BCG, Deloitte, and EY KPMGs. And we have banks. We partner with the leading banks, such as NBU, National Bank, Central Banks, and Hamkar Banks, İpek Yolu, and others. So what we offer to our students and graduates? We offer the tailored programs, provide the specifically designed to your needs and what you are lacking at the skills. For example, you may be struggling with your analytical skills or communication skills or something public speaking, and etc. And we have a flexible learning options. It means in person. You can easily approach us in person or with your colleagues, or if you want to do some workshops or organizing something, you can also approach us and we will help organize for you. And personalized support, team and individual guidance. All right, then how can we help students? We help them in their career exploration, discover what's your passion, what are you good at, and what do you want from your careers. And skill development, it means your employability and competency level to increase in your work area, on your studies as well. And networking opportunities, and the jobs or support. Where to find a job, how to find a job, and how to apply for different organizations. It's really quite critical and very careful process, and you have to be aware of this. And we are going to teach you. The next one. Yeah, as I mentioned, this is today's current very lack of skills in the students, in the graduates, even in the employees as well. Communication, problem solving, teamwork, and leadership. All the industries and the experts, even the businessmen, are looking for such skilled persons who are very good in communication, and this public speaking, analytical skills, and problem solving, and especially in the teamwork, how you collaborate, how you do such teamwork projects on time and time management, and of course, how you are going to lead the projects, how you are going to communicate, behave yourself in such cases. And the next one. Sure, we have a range of services. I would like to ask you to join our Telegram channels as well. We have Telegram channels. You can easily contact us by in person or through the Telegram or calling us. And attend our events. I would really ask you to attend our such events and to be more active. Here you can see the left side is our Telegram channel. If you would like, I would kindly ask you to join. And we are happy to see, to help you, assist you. Thank you. That's my part.
then I studied at City University in London. Recently, we were the champion at category and country winner at Creative Spark Business Idea project. It was a startup project, as you see. And after graduation of the WIOT in business management, I started at City University of London. Then I also studied the PG postgraduate teaching and learning. Currently, I'm delivering lectures in your university. So I worked in a lot of companies, local and international, British Council of Uzbekistan, Asian Development Bank, Scientific Practical Center, and Sri Council Distribution when I worked in the UK. So this is mainly a short, brief information about my academic and professional background. So if you have questions, you may ask. So it was our research project in Netherlands. Recently, we have been in Amsterdam. So we presented our survey conducted research, which I'm also going to share. So you maybe some of you know that Bright Bridge project. It was a little bit about me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, so let's start our session, okay? So we talk much about curriculum vitae. Yes, first of all, what is curriculum vitae? It is about you. It's about your work experience and your skills and any related with your professional and academic life, mainly. So in European countries, you don't need to mainly some companies that. So is it hearable? Some companies may require the picture of on your CV, but some companies do not require, and it's up to the candidate whether to provide or not. But in Uzbekistan, most companies require what? The first of all, to attract attention, your photo, which is 3x4, yes, 3x4 format, the photo of it. So in order to create a great impression, good impression, we should show on the necessary qualities, qualifications, what our CV contains. So before to start, I would like to mention that thank you for Mr. Sardor and Ms. Maftuna. So they are doing a great job regarding this. So you have a chance to participate on Fair Intern, yes, Intern Fair. Intern Fair on 21st of February, yes? So dress code should be formal. So the today's knowledge and skills that you are going to learn, you can apply on this event. So it means that you will have a chance to see the big four companies like Deloitte, KPMG, PwC. So any one of you that know about these companies? So you know, yes? So Deloitte, yes? What kind of company is that? What they do? Anybody who wants to apply to this company, first of all? First, we should know about this company, yes? So therefore, if you see that it's Big Four, it says accounting firm providing auditing, consulting, tax, and advisory service, consulting service worldwide. Therefore, it's top company. So if you want to apply to this company as an intern, so first of all, you should learn much about this company beforehand. Do a research, find from internet. What are their who are their competitors? How they operate in Uzbekistan? What kind of challenge they may face? Because in the interview they may definitely ask questions. Yes. So why we should hire you? Yes. Most of the employers ask this question. Why should we hire you? And then we can start some with statistics. For example, how long the company is operating. During these years, what they did about the company that you are applying, not other companies, the company that you are applying. If it's Deloitte, then their competitors, you may say. And you may say that, for example, from my experience, if I tell, so when I applied to Asian Development Bank, there was a Canadian expert, the department's head was, she asked, so why should I hire you? Just one question. And I said that I identified that the recently presidential degree was announced. On this presidential degree, the president signed a document to start building of houses. And Asian Development Bank invested $1 billion on it. Currently, the organization needs some reports from Uzbekistan in English. Therefore, the expertise from Canada came. And I said that you need some reports, and I have a skills to deliver that report. And she asked, so do you have experience? I said, I don't have experience. I'm just studying at university, but I can learn, and I know what you want, and I will research, I will find, and deliver what you want. And after that, she just said, okay, let me hire you, because even you don't have any experience, I want such kind of employee. So you should also learn about this other companies, KPMG, Ernst Young, consulting company, Beeline, you know already, yes. And there are another companies lists I would like to show you. 1 second. So we are going to also upload it on the PGC's Telegram channel, yes. So you can also see that on the Telegram channel, but I will here also show you the lists of the companies which are going to attend during this event. Don't forget, make on your calendar the 21st of the February as a note. From what time they will come, if I don't mistake? From what time till what time? From 2 o'clock till 4? Till 5. So it means that students have a chance about 3 hours, yes? And the requirement is you must bring what? Those who has not CV, those who say that my CV is on my brain, can they enter? So don't say that I am myself CV, okay? Don't say like this. So there are some students who are saying that I am CV myself, so why you need CV? Yes, ask from me. I have every answer to your question. Don't do like this. There are some requirements. It means that discipline. So it means that from the beginning, if you are setting your own discipline, not company's discipline to be adapted, yes, so they will definitely reject, being honestly. So these are the companies, so the list of the companies who are going to come, and my just own recommendation to you, I recommend not to make universal CV. So we will do CV now in 5 minutes, hopefully. So these are the 31 companies which are coming to this event. So and beforehand, you know that these companies are coming. Choose the company which you want or which your skills are definitely suitable. Because you don't have a chance, I mean that one student cannot go to every single company, yes? So you need to choose beforehand which company that you are going to apply. Make your CV suitable to that company. If it's KPMG, then suitable make it. If it's crafters, provide the skills which the crafters can be suitable. Before that, learn what crafters do from internet. So it's available. So these companies are popular, and information about them available on internet. So you can find them. So therefore, search. And first of all, I recommend to choose a company and then make your CV suitable for them. Some students do what? They just create general CV and apply to every. You can apply to other companies also, but for every single company, your CV should be different. Which means that you shouldn't lie. Don't provide lie information, okay, fraud information. Just you may just skip the skills which the company may not need. For example, if the company doesn't need computer skills, so you may not include it. But if it requires, then you have to include if you have that skill. Any questions with these companies? Okay. So these are the companies which are going to come. Okay. Yeah, career stage, yes, we talk. So how the CV will look like. So you should include your study, starting from secondary education and current university that you are studying and the level that you are studying in the academic background. Then qualification, work experience. If you have some awards, also include them. Maybe you got some medals, yes, include them also. Maybe you have some certificates. This is a good place to include. But make sure that if the company asks during interview, can you show that certificate? You should have that certificate. Then once you have stated on it, you should have a reference. So the original version you should have. If you say that I have certificate, but when company asks, can you give that certificate? If you cannot provide, then you will be in trouble. And the key challenge for your CV that shows that you are more than just a brain box, that you are well-rounded, involved with things outside study. So it means that you are not just studying, but you are also participating in organization activities, maybe in the university. So I also wanted to announce you the IT Parks Ambassador Program. So you can apply it. This is one of the draft version of this currently website. So you can just go to this first section. IT Park is looking for ambassadors. So currently they are searching for the ambassador. So you can apply on this here, just clicking the apply. It will also, hopefully, we will also deliver to the PDC, Career Development Center, this information to decide the gazette. So you can see the responsibilities, the description, and benefits that you can get. So they are searching for the ambassador, and internship also can be paid. So you will have a chance to get paid also for that. But the payment will be discussed during the interview. So yeah, this is one of the important part. Your knowledge and skills should fit with what the positions they have. So how can you know about the position? If you see the description in their description, the responsibilities, requirements are given. So match, for example, knowledge, skills with requirement for them. Skills, what does they searching? For example, recently Mr. Sardor said that most companies are searching the students who can solve problems, yes, and those who has a teamwork skills. So if the company is searching for problem solvers, yes, so the students who can solve their problems, then you should solve one cases or the skills that have you solved that cases. So beforehand, prepare that. So if you're writing just problem solving skills that you have, then exactly be specific, at least 2 or 3 bullet points. Just write problem solving skills and below 2 or 3 points of that specifically. So I will show it in example. Just I'm showing here the structure of it, yes. Then the abilities that you have extra, yes, and attitudes that required to be successful and be accepted. For example, some people can say that I am very good communicator, so I am positive, I look positive from every side. And I have more soft skills, yes. So this means that it's showing that your attitude towards the company. It can be the CV can be chronological, which you will start with qualification and experiences, and functional CV that qualifications, skills only will be provided, but hybrid CV is providing all of them. So it's better to use the hybrid CV because it gives more detailed information about you, the qualification that you have, experience, skills, and any activities. For example, at universities, you were, for example, team leader in the group. So you can include here some achievements if you got some certificate on participating in some events, also can be included. So yeah, keep your CV using these 4S rules. Like simple, use clean format, no clutter, and structured organizations logically, sufficient, keep it brief and impactful. Don't write very long sentences, okay? So because for that long kind of case studies, examples, you will have interview. On interview, you can tell some stories or some problem solvings that you have solved in detail, but here it should be specific, clear, and conscious. For example, some students say, I manage customer queries daily. Okay, but this is some kind of general point. In fact, Resolve 95% of the customer issues within 24 hours is more effective writing in here. Yes, so because first one gives just general information, yes, but second one is specific, so it shows that you really did in your previous job great solution. If it's not 95, it's okay if you say that after my applying my strategy of selling the product, so 30% of the sales increases. This is also fine. Maybe 10%. Still, that you are showing here some contribution to the organization that before. So here's the essential elements. So as we know, the contact information starts with personal name statement, the brief about information about you, then your education, degree, university, where you have studied, then skills, key technical and soft skills or hard skills that you currently have. Then work experience, if you have some internship, for example, here we are saying that also IT Park is announcing the ambassadors, yes? So you can work in university without going to IT Park. Yes, there are some periods annually you should go 1 or twice, but you can stay here and work for the IT Park in your university. So this is one of the fulfills your profile, and when you graduate, it helps you for your CV to get better job in the future. So it shows that you don't have only the diploma, but also other qualifications and also work experience. Projects, so therefore this intern fair is going to be conducted. So during summertime, you have a great chance to participate. I strongly recommend to participate in such internships and also get paid and get experience from them. Certificates, any courses additional that you have also include extracurricular activities like clubs. Maybe you organize in university, yes, currently you're a student, a book club, drama club, any club that we have. Anyone who has organized such clubs in this university? Sport club, yes. Football club, drama club, book club. Do you have such kind of clubs? So if you organize such kind of clubs, this is also plus to your CV. So you can include that you organize it and attracted some students to participate, and you know how to organize and how it's hard and how you have such kind of skills. So it means that if you organize it, that it means that it shows evidence that you have leadership already skills. Include them. If you don't have, do that. You still have a time, yes? You can organize even one, maybe some kind of finance club, yes? Some students do, those who are studying finance, they open finance club. Why not? You can just set up the one day for when the room is available and announce, collect students and discuss and improve your knowledge. Maybe marketing club, yes? Why not? So depending on your interests, do that so it enforces your CV. Languages, yes, how many languages that you know, it's one of the requirements that you have to include. So here some tips has been given, but I'm going to show my own CV. 1 second, let me show that. Yeah, it may seem very complicated to you, but it will be just sample for you. I have searched how to do, but finally I saw that it will be better so to provide my own. So if you pay attention that this is just standard CV, so we are also going to do activity on it. So first, as you see that the information that your name, I recommend to write your full name with bold and it can be seen for the employers so they can remember, because don't forget they will see a lot of CVs, yes, and therefore make it bold and a little bit bigger. And the position that you have, what position that you hold, if you have in the previous your background, and the responsibilities, what responsibilities you do. For example, as I see that some students write IT, web designer, they say, but position is, okay, web designer, fine, but what you did, So you should also provide some responsibility that you already manage it. So what you did on it. So you created designing, front end, back end, and etc. Yes. So such information should be given in bullet points very shortly. Don't write full sentences, okay? And briefly, then education. For example, here we can see the for example, organization where you work. Instead institution, you can use organization, the name of the organization, here the date, which period you work it in that, or had an internship on this, and then the degree that you currently got. Currently you write MDIST here from when you started, and what, for example, models you have studied. So that model is also important because when you write just the bachelor in business, so it's general. So because every faculty has some different models. So make sure that write all this also briefly about these model names. Some students don't know their model, yes? They know MGT 205. Don't write here MGT 205 or 201 or 102. Okay, just write the name of, because companies don't know about your MGT or UGB and etc. So then if you have other schools, secondary education, include them also. If you have foundation degree, also included. Here's I have studied lots, therefore I have more. So if you have less, it's totally fine. Then work experience, any experience that you had. So it can be during the study you had some internship, you can also include in this part. So the dates, the company name, and the position that you hold, and description, short information, bullet points, what you exactly did. So if you have, for example, here I said that I'm doing training, yes? Training means what? So here I say that building, first of all, the with international university, is the networking, conducting research projects to achieve sustainable development goals, SDG 4, I specified, identify a model team, working with model team, and ensure quality. So some specific information has been provided. And the next, the same, so other, for example, organization, if you have the years, don't forget. And once you have done with that, also you can, if you have some publish it, for example, on the, for example, in here, I was a trainer at British Council, so they have published it. You can provide a reference as a link of it, yes, so they can see that you are really doing that. And again, the other experiences, same. For example, here's the cost distribution. I say business analyst I work it, and what I did. I was responsible for business analytics in marketing, sales, procurement departments, monitoring distribution of the leaflets, magazines, newspapers. I have written here a little bit specific. Yes, here the position itself. So most of you provide position, but don't provide what? In bullet point. At least 2 or 3 will be enough. Don't make it too much. So the main responsibilities that you did exactly. And if you have projects participated, yes, research interested, if you can. Some companies will ask, especially those who are graduating bachelor, so they have research projects. Recently, one of the students who got very good research on her dissertation, we published it. So she can also include here on her profile. So I did good research at my university, and we published it on this international academic journal, maybe. So this is one of the achievements you already got, not only with just assignment. She got 2, yes? She got 80 plus from assignment and also published it. Academic and professional she got simultaneously. Yeah, I recommend. If you also recommend to participate in conferences, events of United Nations, yes, they come and leave. I don't see that participation of the so many students. I encourage you to participate on them also. So if you have membership on boards, awards, you can also include, etc. So mainly it's about the curriculum vitae should contain such information. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask regarding this series creation. Yes, please. Yes. Mm-hmm. Can you speak a little bit up so we can us can also listen? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So in such case, if you don't have anything, yes, you mean when you don't have anything, yes. So maybe you have done something good in your group work. Do you have group works? From foundation, you have group works, yes. In group, so definitely you will have some project given. Any that group work you did at university on your assignments and you did well. What was that well that you did? Yes, you can include that. So you did this group project and you were successful in this part. And write the definitely successful part that you did. And it led to be passed or get high mark maybe. So that will be one of the achievement that you are showing. So you have some skills, but it's hidden, but you can elaborate more in the future. So in such cases, I can say that every one of you has such skills, but you should be able to tell it, how can I say, effectively. So you should know when and how to include this information. Okay? Any other information, questions, comments? And also organize such clubs like finance club, marketing club, yes, math club, language club, speaking club. We have a lot, yes. So you can be more active on such kind of activities and organize. So if you organize such events, so you can include on your CV. So how and state how well you managed them, and take out also some photos, videos, so they may ask for reference. Yes, in the future. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. Yes, please.
Basically, if we include in our CV the jobs that how to say we documents.
So the jobs that you did, but you don't have official document. For example.
For example, when I was in 17, I wasn't actually really allowed to work. I worked as a teacher. With this experience.
Yes, but in such cases, you have to get some letter from that organization. So you were not eligible in that period, but you got some skills to deliver some sessions. In such case, that organization, which you were assistant, maybe was it assistance or teaching? Okay, so that organization should provide some letter that what you did. So with stamp. In Uzbekistan, stamp works well as an electronic version. So without it, I don't recommend to include. So if you should approach to that learning center, so and ask, say, can you provide me such kind of letter? And if they say yes with stamp, that's fine. You can include. Even because in your case you are not eligible still, and you are not got 16 years old, yes, not got passport, so you don't have. It's not included in your Mihna Daftarcha, yes. So it's okay. So you can just take one letter. That's fine. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. If you don't have questions, we are switching to the activity that we have. Okay. So yes, please. You may ask. So feel free to ask.
company officially approved license even by this company. How I can give that explanation? How I can tell it from my mouth face to face. I went to the law last year for the next national team. How I can include it, incorporate it in my CV?
Yes, good question, by the way. So when you were in such events, first of all, did you get invitation letter
Invitation? Like what?
to participate on that event?
Oh, yes. I got them applied like the special chocolate flight, like the chocolate.
Yeah, some.
Yes.
So some.
Easily from my phone.
Yeah.
The photos from
Yeah, print it out. Don't show in the phone. On the phone. Don't show on the phone. When you go to the interview, if you can include, by the way, but you should show what you exactly did. Where you were just attender, like sitting, or you did something, or you presented. For example, when I was asked the question, so some students say I participated in conference. They say, okay, but participation in conference and gaining some knowledge is good. But if you are presenting, then that's a great value. So if you say that if you have some presentation on it, so this has a huge value. And I also recommend to take some photos for reference, okay, some evidence and invitation letters that you really got. So because before to participate, so you need to register, yes? You don't just come from the outside and sit. So you should have some. So you can include, and when interview comes, so come up with yourself. So printed that out, and if they ask, okay, here is fine. Why not? Any other questions? So I have given you the curriculum vitae. First, yes, this one, and the second is the peer assessment. So now I'm going to give you 10, 12 minutes. So every one of you should fulfill this information, this part. Once you have fulfilled it, so we will give this to your peer next to you. And next to you, who is sitting, for example, once you have filled it out, you will give it to her. What's your name? Fayoza. So Fayoza will look through and assesses based on this given requirement. Whether, for example, your name? Sitora. Whether Sitora has included full name, email or phone number. If something is missing, then you can mark. Mark is given. And the next, same with education qualification. For example, list of institutions. Does it written right? For example, don't write MDIST. Write Management Development Institute in Tashkent, the full name of the organization, because that organization may not know your approach. Your friends may know. So based on this, then we will mark. So we will do peer assessment. So you have 10 minutes of group work. You can start doing that quickly. If you have questions, you may raise your hand. I am here. I will approach to you. Pen. Can you write sentence on our CV? What is it? So it's written as a sentence, yes? Jabbar. I was manager and I controlled the clients. What does it mean?
It's like SSU in our university.
So here's the counter. What is control? Center.
Yes.
What is this?
Client center.
Client
control center, yes.
Client control center. So can we write such kind of sentence on our CV? What is it? Never and ever write sentence. Okay? So it should be in bulleted points, short, clear, conscious. So you may tell this elaboration during interview, totally fine. If you say it on interview, suitable, but not on CV, yes? On CV, we should never write what? Sentence version. So don't write I did, yes, we did, don't like. So it should be, if you paid attention on the sample that I showed to you, yes? So here you cannot see that any sentence here. Managing staff in the subject of marketing here, you can see it's not sentence. Build networking with international investors and managers and administrative staff. No sentence, only bullet points, yes? Here you should give brief information. Your CV should talk about very brief information, okay? So technical skills which support tourism, compass. Can you elaborate what is compass? And
this is the programs that how to hospitality.
so this is some special programs, yes? So in such case, I recommend to write being able to work on Compass software. Is it software?
Yes.
Mention that it's, so for me, for example, it's unusual. What is Compass? Is it organization? Is it company? So you should write Compass software tool. This is also, yes, software tool. It means that you really have technical skills. When you add detailed information about this program, fine. You don't need to explain what this software does. So, but you should provide Compass software tool. Royson, yes? Kauzen. It's also software tool, yes? Yeah. Provide information that this is software such kind of. So it shows that you have some uniqueness. So not everyone knows this tool, maybe, yes? Not everyone knows such kind of softwares. So if you know, for example, sometimes students say, I have research skills. And we ask, do you know any research-related tools? So for example, those who do research, they should know SPSS, data software, NVivo, and etc. So therefore, you should be very careful when you write such softwares. So then they may ask, so you mean you can work on this program? You can then show some evidences, or do some jobs that you already did on it, previous jobs that you have done. Okay. So any questions regarding this visit?
This companies hire us because we are students and we cannot work entirely day from morning till evening.
So flexible timing, yes?
Yes.
So you have flexible timing. So yes, please.
Do they provide flexible time for students?
So as it says internship, yes, it should definitely has flexibility.
But some companies which provide internships that do not have, they say like from 9 to 6 p.m.
So mainly when it means that it's full-time job.
But it's not internship, saying calling it like internship.
In such cases, you should also can state that you are a student currently and you are not available, and you can give your available time frame. Because mainly when companies are saying internship, so they mean that first of all it's flexible, the paid money is less than full-time, it's not from 9 to 6. Or some days may be from 9 to 6 that you don't have classes. For example, they may say, in which day you are fully available? And you may say, on Thursday I don't have classes any. On that day may be full day, but other days, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, like this. So therefore, the organization of the Intern Fair is that, yes? So Mr. Sata, I would just want to ask, do these Intern Fairs have flexible options of working?
That's what we're told.
Yes. The reason of this 31 companies are providing interns, so it means that they have flexible options. So your university is caring about you and already they collected the companies who or which can offer what? Flexible options. So now, once you have finished it, can we just exchange with each other? So you need to mark. So, anywhere that you have worked, or you work at university, you have some position. So even if you are a student, you may be team leader in the group, yes, or you have some activities, or you may be the member of the student union, SSU, yes. So if you have, yes, but if you have nothing, what can we write? Yes. You haven't done anything till now, yes? So therefore, in such cases, it means that your CV will become very weak, you know. So therefore, if you know it, so you should think about, so how can I make my CV strong? So I already announced it, IT Park Ambassador, so you can apply on it. So you can include that, but for that you should apply. Okay, on brightbase.is. Yeah. Yes. Now you are on the stage that you should maintain your CVs. Yes. If you do not maintain your CVs, in the future, the getting job opportunity will be very low because competition is very high.